my last thing.
All right.
This is something that's pissing me off.
Okay. We're getting a rant, everybody.
All right. I'm going to get very, very nerdy here in a second.
Okay.
It's to do with this car that came out recently. It's called the Mercedes-AMG C63S E-Performance. Okay, what's pissing me off here is that this car now has an inline 4-cylinder engine.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you some backstory and history on Mercedes. The AMG cars, they named them, like the numbers specifically, according to the size of the engine that they had. Right?
Gotcha.
So the 63 part of it was that it had a 6.3 liter engine.
Right.
It wasn't actually 6.3. It was 6.2. Don't tell anyone.
Okay. Okay.
So they cheated a little to get it to 63.
Yeah.
6.3. But anyways, the 6.2 liter, it was always a V8, right? And they had like a 53, 43.
Right.
And
Right.
it just, went down. So now they are naming this car the 63, but it's a 2-liter engine, 4-cylinder. But anyways, that overall doesn't matter. It hurts knowing that we're going down the hybrid route, because I forgot to mention this car is also a plug-in hybrid. It has an electric motor in it as well. That's why that's the e-performance part of the name. It looks good. Of course it does. This is like AMG stuff. I love AMGs. They look great. But yeah, it's just sad knowing that they're getting rid of the V8. And soon there will be no more V8s. Anyways, let me get into some of the specs here, because this is the good part of it, right? This is the good part of electric cars. Because listen to this. With the engine and the electric motor, you've got a combined 671 horsepower and 752 pound-feet of torque, taking you from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.3 seconds. That is just insane.
That is, yeah.
And it happens to be faster than the V8 model previously.
Lovely.
So this is the good part of electric cars, right?
Of course.
Once you combine gas and electric, you get some real nice stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's this is a funny stat. It can go around 13 kilometers in full electric mode. But that's not what this is for. This is for going fast, really fast. And finally, it's also got all-wheel drive. Funny enough, it's also got all-wheel drive in full electric mode. Which, if you think about that, if you're only driving with the engine, it has to be connected to all 4 wheels. And then somehow, when you switch to the electric motor, it still has to be, like, mechanically, that is incredible that they can manage to do that.
Yeah.
Because usually you have an electric motor at one side, either the front or the back.
Right. Right.
And then the engine, gas engine, powers the other 2 wheels.
Right.
So the fact that it can just switch like that and still have all-wheel drive, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's about all I had to bring up for that one. Let me know if there are any car guys in the audience here that are also upset with the 4-cylinder in this thing. But yeah. It's
okay, it wasn't that bad of a rant. I was expecting worse the way you started off.
It pisses me off initially, and internally it hurts, of course. But I know that it's coming, so I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Fair.